Okay, so it's been a really eventful couple of days. First of all, I think the last thing I mentioned was that I was gonna go swimming at Tam's house, my aunt's house, and I was gonna like film it and stuff. And I ended up not doing it. Big surprise, but I don't really know how to work this thing. Let me see if I can put in some pictures of me and my friend Tyra jumping in. It was actually quite fun. Here's Tyra as a shark. Oh, and I'm jumping off. I look scared. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so basically I'm just really weird. But anyway, and then I went to this thing called Enthralled this weekend, and it's all the girls from my church, and the guys put it on, and it's like to make the girls of the church feel beautiful, basically, and they get all dressed up and they wait on us and make us feel special. They decorated the church to look so beautiful, and there were lights everywhere. It was so pretty. But it was fun, and I got a chance to pray and like realize my worth a little bit more than I do, and it was just really nice. And then the big thing, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it because a part of me just like is just still so in shock about it. I worked today as a manager, of course, for 2 hours by myself. It's the longest I've ever worked by myself, and managed not to burn the place down. So, boom. But then Chris, the other manager, came in and everything was fine. And I was in the manager's office and the door was open, and I have a friend who's an employee there, and she's known me for a really long time, and we talk a lot, and she just knows a lot about my past. And she came into the manager's office and her eyes were all wide, and she goes, "Don't go into concession." And I looked at her, I was like, "Why?" And she just repeated herself. She's like, "Don't go in concession." And immediately I knew what was going on, and so I get up and go to concession. And R is standing there in concession. Well, like leaning against, oh, a text message. He's leaning against concession, and he's just standing there. He didn't see me. So like I went out the lobby, and then I went back into the back room, and I made sure he saw me. And then I went in concession, and I just talked to him. I just said hi, and he said hi back, and we kind of small talked for a while. And then I was like, I don't think I'm going to get another chance where I just am standing like this in front of you, where it's just the two of us. And so I said, I just want to know why. I just want to know why you stopped talking to me. And he's basically, like, in summary, he was like, I don't really know. Well, I mean, he does know, but, like, it was just, he didn't want to be asked that question, basically. And he was like, I don't know. It was just, like, everything happened, and it was just so crazy, and you were crazy, and I was crazy, and I didn't know how to handle it. And I said, okay. And I said, I don't want to go the rest of my life wondering if we're mad at each other. I don't want you to be mad at me. And he was like, I'm not mad. We're good. I said, okay. And I went about my job. I told him to have a good day, and then I went about my job, and he kept following me everywhere, and we joked and laughed. And it's not going to be one of those situations where now I'm like, oh, good, we're friends again. We're definitely not. And it's not like he's going to text me tomorrow and want to hang out. I mean, that ship has, like, way past sailed. But, like, if I go visit his mom this Christmas and I just kind of want to say hey, I can totally do that now, and it won't be as awkward. Like, I won't have to worry about it. I'll just do it. And I can't tell you how good that feels. I mean, I waited 4 months for closure, and I was beginning to really think that I wasn't going to get it. And I did today. It's wonderful. Another text message. Dang, I'm popular. But a lot of good things are just happening right now. And that's good, and it's good to be happy about that. I mean, bad things always happen. You can't escape from it. And I'm starting to realize that life is good and bad, and it's good to strive for having the good days outweigh the bad. And that's currently what I'm doing. So, anyway, I don't work tomorrow.